leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Allen Lazard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars continue to roll.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch tight. Tight is right.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Allen.
5-yard line.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
From midfield, here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Allen dancing to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Robert Foster, complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
35-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Allen buying time to his left. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Steps away. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Allen. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, my God.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
Give my boy some touches, man.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This
What are you
team
doing?
now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
2nd and 1.
Now a handoff looking right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Jaguars.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts
4 yards
as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Oh, catch the
He
ball.
had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. Taking it about the 16. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Not that time.
Loss here as he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Oh.
This a quick pass to Davis. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run it and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Ball carried by number 20.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Emmanuel Ogbah brought him down. A 1-yard pickup brings up third.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
The 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be second and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars are pouring it on.
The kick is...
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Jaguars 38, Bills 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the gun, Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Ooh, what a ball at.
On the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Miles Jack. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Allen.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Bills first down.
From the gun, Allen. Forced out to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 36.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And this offense continues to pour it on. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Oh, my good.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision.
Bro, he's standing there.
My goodness,
Bro.
another interception. Picked off at the 17, and his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
The Jaguars take over first and
now a handoff here to his running back. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Bro, block him.
Doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
What the fuck?
Now this is picked up by the Bills. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30, past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
to kick off for Buffalo.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Don't do it, Brevin. Don't do it. Don't do it, Brevin.
Switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, he got lucky.
It's coming and down he goes. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's
wide
going to be
the
some
fuck
pressure
open,
coming
boy.
at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Oh.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down
That would be a fucking touchdown.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Jaguars. Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket. And when you're coming out of college and you're a rookie in the NFL, sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your fastball and throw as hard as you can all the time. From this situation, he understood and threw it in a spot where only his receiver was going to get it and no one else. That was pretty.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Don't do that.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Griffin there on the tackle.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
At the 18-yard line.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. That's complete to Davis. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Decline.
Shy of the 10.
Should have said
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
Allen off the play fake, rolling to his right.
Why would you throw that,
This is
Brevin?
going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What, throw the ball away?
Utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Get your
out
honor.
of bounds, almost
Let's
gets
go.
to the 10. Tonight, well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working.